Babysitting Squee!
Rock-a-bye, Squee, under the sea. Please, won't you please get sleepy for me?
Hi, Pogo. Hi, Squee, who is still wide awake.
We're here for the sleepover. And we brought a new friend to meet Squee.
Hi, Ben. Hi, Jelly. Oh, hi, new friend.
How's your Squee sitting going?
Oh, no! It's going not great. I don't think I'm doing a very good job at Squee sitting, and that makes me so sad. Squee's just so excited, even though it's time for her to sleep.
It's okay, Pogo. Getting Squee to sleep is really hard.
You can help us look for something in Pogo's room that can give us ideas.
When you find something that you think might help Squee get to sleep, just give it to one of us.
Thanks so much for helping me. Let's start looking.
Hi, friend. Pogo is babysitting Squee, but they need our help. Squee is having a hard time sleeping. Tap and drag to look around Pogo's room and hand us items that you think can help her.
Give me an item to get us thinking.
Wow, I love it. I bet Jelly would love it more.
A plushie! Ang cute naman! This gives me an idea. Tara! To the thought spot!
Thinking time.
I think Squee needs a bed.
Yes, a special bed just for her, so she doesn't float up to the spiky sea urchin ceiling and get hurt.
We need to make sure she feels comfy.
And I like having her bed close to me so I can pet her whenever she needs it.
Good thinking. Help me look around Pogo's room for stuff we can use to make Squee's bed.
You're going to be so cozy.
Let's make it super duper for Squee! First, let's gather things from Pogo's room to help us build Squee's bed. Tap an object to gather and add it to your shelf. When you're ready to build, tap the Build button at the top. Book. Book. Lamp. Lamp. Shell. Toy submarine. Bucket. Blocks. Cat plushie. Meow. Blocks. Bucket. Blocks. Good job gathering. Now let's build a bed for Squee. First, let's make sure that Squee stays safe and won't float away. To build, drag objects from your shelf to the building area. If you want to go back to gathering, tap the Gather button at the top. When you're ready to test your bed, tap the Test button at the top. Maybe making a roof would help keep Squee from floating away. Test! Uh-oh. Squee floated away. Maybe making a roof would help keep Squee from floating away. Ang galing! Squee didn't float away and is safe in her bed.
This bed is looking so great. But I'd like to be able to reach in and give Squee her good night pats. Can you make sure her bed has an opening for me to reach in with my arm?
Tap!
Yes! Squee didn't float away. And I can give her good night pats.
This bed is looking cool. Can you also make sure Squee is comfy? Make sure there are at least 2 comfy things in Squee's bed.
If you want to go back to gathering, tap the gather button at the top. Gather! Shell pillow. Chicken plushie. Build. Test. Test. Test.
Hooray! Squee is safe, Pogo can reach her, and she has at least 2 comfy things.
Ang galing! Teka muna! One more thing. Place the sticker on Squee's bed. We made a great bed.
Then we made it even better.
'Cause building stuff is best when we do it together.
Thanks for helping us make the bed for Squee.
Great job! Squee's bed looks so good next to ours.
A flashlight. I think I have an idea. Let's go to the thought spot. Thinking time. Sometimes I can't sleep until Ate or Lola tells me a bedtime story.
You're right. Stories help you relax.
Whoa, maybe Squee needs to relax too.
I can try to tell her a bedtime story.
What if we don't just tell her one? We show her one. You can help too. We'll all show her a story together with shadow puppets.
A shadow puppet story is a great idea. All we need is our hero.
I know the perfect one. Benny Bunny.
Let's make it super duper for Squee.
Benny Bunny wakes up with one plan in mind, to plant his mystery veggie seed. I'm pretty hungry. Maybe I can grow something really big. All it takes is some sunshine, water, and extra love. So Benny Bunny goes outside to his garden.
But he needs to make a big hole for his seed.
My tiny paws can't dig a hole. What do I do?
What can help Benny Bunny dig a hole?
Pick up an object and hold it in front of the light to see what kind of shadow it makes. That mushroom shadow looks like a shovel. Yes, this shovel is perfect for digging a big hole. Benny Bunny throws a big seed into the hole. He buries it in dirt. He waters it and goes to bed. The next day, Benny Bunny goes to his garden to check on his veggie.
But a bear is sleeping right on top of it.
Mr. Bear, please move off my veggie, Mr. Bear. It can't grow with you sleeping on it.
What can get Mr. Bear to move out of Benny Bunny's garden?
Pick up an object and hold it in front of the light to see what kind of shadow it makes. That hat's shadow looks like a pot. That eggplant's shadow looks like a dog. Bark, bark, bark. This doggy is really loud. Mr. Bear wakes up with a growl and walks off into the forest to finish his nap. Benny Bunny waters his garden one more time before going to bed. The next day, Benny Bunny checks on his garden.
And there's a huge plant.
Whoa! I knew I could grow something giant. Benny Bunny pulls a giant carrot out of the ground.
That is big. Can Benny Bunny eat all of that by himself?
I don't think so. I know. I'll invite my friends.
Jelly Bunny is here.
Did someone say, eat a giant carrot?
Why don't you take the first bite? Draw on the paper puppet. When you're done, tap the next button and we'll cut out your drawing. Thanks for eating some of the carrot. We'll take care of the rest. Burp. That was super yummy. Tomorrow, I'm growing a teeny tiny watermelon.
We use stuff to make shadows
And tell bedtime stories.
And we did it together because we need Squee to Snorri.
Thanks for helping me tell the tales of Benny Bunny.
It was so fun.
Ooh, what about... Place the sticker on Pogo's nightstand. That was such a good bedtime story. I made some special puppets for Pogo's nightstand. That flashlight gives me some ideas of how to help Squee.
My favorite cushion. I have an idea. To the thought spot.
Thinking time.
Maybe Squee has the swimmies.
Swimmies?
You know, when you need to sleep but your body wants to wiggle and swim.
How do you make the swimmies go away?
Well, when I have them, my parents and I play a fun game before bed.
like hide and seek?
Exactly.
Let's play hide and seek with Squee. We can make a big pillow fort to hide in.
Let's work together. Help us find Jelly, Ben, and Squee. And to make it extra fun, we play in the dark.
Ooh, glowy.
Let's make it super duper for Squee. Hey, teammate. Jelly, Ben, and Squee are already hiding in their pillow fort. We need to find them using my special glowing jars. Here, take this one and drag it around the pillow fort to find Jelly, Ben, and Squee.
You found me!
You found me.
Woo! Our team wins! This time, I have 2 special jars you can use to find them. Take this small jar. It can fit in smaller places.
You found me.
You found me!
Woo! Our team wins! I've got a totally different jar this time. I can't wait for you to see how cool it is.
You found me.
You found me!
Take this beam jar. It can shine light further. Woo! Our team wins! You know all about the different types of jars. Some jars work better in different parts of the pillow fort. Here are all the jars you'll be able to use in the fort. Good luck, teammate.
You found me.
Take this beam jar. It can shine light further. We still need to find jelly. Take this small jar. It can fit in smaller places. We still need to find jelly.
You found me!
Woo! Our team wins! Here are all the jars you'll be able to use in the fort. Good luck, teammate. Take this small jar. It can fit in smaller places.
You found me.
We still need to find jelly.
You found me!
Woo! Our team wins!
We hid in the dark.
Where it's so hard to see things.
But we worked together to try cool lights and won a hide and seek game.
I think that game really helped tire Squee out and get her ready for bed.
It helped to tire me out.
Wait! One more thing. Place the sticker on the jar. I can't believe it. We got Squee all ready for bed.
Woohoo! We built her a special bed to keep her safe and comfy.
We told her a relaxing bedtime story about Benny Bunny.
And we played a super fun game to get all of her swimmies out. Just like I do. And I couldn't have done it without all your help. Thanks, Jelly. Thanks, Ben. And thank you!
We worked together. And now we're all super duper Squee sitters.
Does this mean we go to bed now?
Well, it's not quite bedtime yet.
Yay! Let's play some more. That was fun. This jar can light up things in my room, too.